Yo, what is good, you guys? It's your boy Kelvin Champ back at it with another banger video for you. And you already know your boy's got the craziest stories here on YouTube, of course, craziest deals, and this is no exception. Alright, today's video, we're going to talk about how I was able to take that. On the last video, I was able to buy 4 pairs of shoes for $5 each from a grandmother that basically sold me all her grandson's shoes. And I was able to take one of those shoes and barter it for, you know what, check this out, you guys. Here it is, the crazy Michael Jordan vintage framed posters, the entire collection for damn near a price of a burger. Oh my gosh. This is one of those things, it's like a once in a lifetime story. I'm happy to be able to be the one to share it. You know, this is KC Deals. Your boy Kelvin Champ always gets the craziest deals, and this is no exception. Let's get right into the story, and then we'll go through each poster individually. Let's get right into the story. Look, I'm sorry, I'm super comfortable right now. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying to make these videos for you guys every Tuesday and Thursday. Your boy's hustling on YouTube because I have so many stories to get through, and I know they're super entertaining if you stay tuned for all of them. This story, it's one of my favorite stories all time, and I know I didn't do a great job explaining last time what more so the condition of the shoes that I got. Will pop up the picture right there, and yeah, those are the shoes that I was able to acquire. $20 for all 4 pairs. Super steal, good deal. I couldn't be any more happier. So $5 a pair. I ended up giving away 2 of them to, I think, my cousin, the Janoskis and the Flyknits, and then the Katie, I want to say they're the 10 or the 11s, but I'll correct myself right there if I'm wrong. Anyways, the Katies are the ones that I used for this transaction. So I was scrolling through good old OfferUp. Everyone knows that I use OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace to find my deals for the most part. Scrolling through the local OfferUp, and then I came across this post right here. Boom! It was $5 for, and then I saw that it said $5 as a price. Usually people just put a low price, you know, just to capture people's attention. It's a marketing trick, you know, and so that's what I thought it was, because he had a bunch of different pictures on there, a bunch of different posters, and they all said $5 until I read the description, and that's when it said $5 each. Oh my gosh, when I saw that, it was game over. It was absolutely game over. He had 12 posters, so even at $5 each, it would have been 60 bucks, you know, not a bad price. I would have been more than willing to pay 60 bucks for all these, because I think easily I can get anywhere from $20 to $30 depending on which one it is, and especially if it's a, you know, another Bulls or MJ fan, they would definitely be willing to pay that. I'm a historian of the game. I love the game of basketball, and for me, like, a little bit of inspiration for my room and my collection comes from my older cousin Usha. She was a hooper when she grew up, and I always looked up to her for that, because I remember going to her room growing up, and there was just Michael Jordan stuff all over the wall, you know, all, you know, like this whole huge 6'6" wingspan Michael Jordan cutout, and you know, she just had it all, and it was just amazing. I just loved walking in there and just like being in awe, you know, every time I walked, and I knew when I grew up I wanted to do something like that, and I'm blessed to be in that position. You know, basically I was able to take all my favorite athletes and basically built or created a room that is, one day I'll do a room tour. I think a few people would enjoy that, of my room. It's like literally any 13-year-old freaking kid's dream room. But yeah, you guys, that's kind of like the inspiration behind my room, and fortunately, yeah, you know, me and her are like 1 and 2 when it comes to the family best hooper, and in my case, no one's ever beat me in the family on a one-on-one, and the last time I played her, I beat her 11-0, and I didn't like that on her legacy, because I know aside from me, she's the only one that would kick everyone's ass. So Usha, Chechi, if you're hearing this, you know, of course I appreciate you and all that you mean to, you know, me growing up, and just I love how much you were willing to always compete, and for me, like, I'm not gifted in anything. Technically speaking, I feel like I earned every accolade that I ever accomplished in life. You know, I'm not the tallest or the strongest or anything, but I'm always willing to work harder than the next person next to me, and I've been able to accomplish a few things on and off the court, thanks to work ethic and just, you know, perseverance. And it's cool. It's very cool, and it's humbling to have, you know, role models that you can look up to. And I have plenty more, especially when it comes to basketball and stuff. But, you know, just a, you know, quick little shout out to my older cousin, Big Sis. You know, her room was definitely an inspiration for me, and she's a huge MJ fan. Me and her always butt heads when it comes to who is the GOAT. You know, for me it's LeBron. You know, I'll make a video, I promise you guys in the last video that one day I will make it, and I will reassure you that in this video that I will make that video. But her GOAT is Michael. You know, for me, Michael is the greatest scorer of all time, but when I'm thinking of the GOAT, I'm thinking all around, absolutely no flaws in any area of their game. And I mean, in LeBron's case, I guess free throw percentage, if anything, is the only flaw in his game. Everyone's got their own opinion, and it's always fun butting heads with her when it comes to who's the GOAT. So yeah, that's, as soon as he said it was $5 each, or as soon as I read that it was $5 each, it was automatic giveaway. Like, I had to go and get this. Like, there was no other way around it. And so I went, and luckily for me, I saw that he sent me his address, and then I saw that he had very good reviews. That's always something I look for. I never go to anyone's house, I always meet a public location, but this guy had very good reviews, done smooth transactions, so I knew that he was legitimate, essentially, you know. And so it was smooth, very nice guy. Got there, saw the posters, and whenever I go, I have so many different shoes and all kinds of, you know, other stuff that I got for dirt cheap. So I always try bartering, you know, because at the end of the day, it doesn't cost me anything. And I always have shoes on standby that I'm always just trying to get rid of, or I just give away. And essentially, I always bring a few extra pairs when I go to deals like this, just because you never know what someone's looking for. And luckily, his son he wasn't a hooper, but he liked shoes. And fortunately, the KDs just fell in love with. He loved it as soon as he tossed them on, and we negotiated, and I was able to negotiate him down to $25 for all of them. So it was basically like what, $2.50 a poster, so I got it for half the price. And I told him, like, the KDs are worth more than what the posters are worth. And you know, and it was right. Like, for him, he didn't really care about the money, and his son was happy. You know, he didn't have to go and buy his son, you know, spend $60, $100, whatnot, for another pair of shoes when this was right there. You know, it's worth more than the $25. So essentially, it was a good deal on his end, and on my end, it was great because I only paid $5 for the shoes. So yeah, I was able to get all these posters for $5. It was such an amazing. All right, you guys, now that we went over the story, let's go over real quick all the posters that I was able to get. And yeah, there's some amazing ones. We'll start off with this one right here. I don't know, as you can see, he's wearing the Concord 11s, which is super iconic. It has like a Space Jam theme, out of this world, amazing. This one, he's also wearing the Concord 11s, but I accidentally broke the frame for that one, so I'm gonna have to get that reframed. There's a 1991 World Champion poster. There's this 1996 NBA Champions poster. Super nice. It's got quite a bit of the star players. This one's super unique. It's a 3-part poster, and it's, I mean, it's one of a kind, essentially. I've never seen anyone with this. Super cool. This one's nice. It doesn't have Michael in it. This is the only one that doesn't have Michael in it. So this one, he's wearing the Space Jams, which is cool. I've seen this poster more, so it's a little bit more of an iconic one, or more of a common one that you see. This one was cool. The Drive for Five, the team of the decade. Yeah, the team of the decade. Super sick poster. And then we got team leaders, of course. They got Horace Grant, Michael Jordan, and Scottie Pippen. There's another one where Michael's wearing the Space Jam 11s. Super sick. This is after they won the 3rd championship, as you can see. And this, actually, yeah, Michael's there too. Super cool. And then this one, he's wearing the Chicago Bull 10s, I believe. And look, he's got the 45 jersey on. Yep, super sick. Yeah, man, this was and this is right after he came back from retirement. And that's Horace Grant, the same Horace Grant that played for him, or played with him. And yeah, you guys, all of these amazing vintage posters for less than a price of a cheeseburger, essentially. It's just a mind-blowing deal, if you ask me. Like, I'm super grateful to be able to have been able to cop this, and it's a good sequel to the last video you guys saw, in which the grandmother sold me her grandson's shoes. So yeah, you guys, that's it, and that's what ended up happening with well, 2 of the shoes I gave away. One of the shoes I bartered, and one I still have just on my retirement shelf, just as a, you know, collector, just a memory piece. And yeah, you guys, this is essentially the collection right here. What do you guys think? I think it's one hell of a deal, and I enjoy having them here. Everyone thinks that I'm a big Michael Jordan fan because I have so much Bulls stuff, but this is all literally came from one deal. And yeah, you guys, it's awesome. I'm super blessed. Alright, you guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every Tuesday and Thursday, your boy is dropping a banger video, more stories. Might drop in some car stories next week. We gotta see. Let me know what you guys want to see. Follow me on Instagram at Kelvin Chimp if you want to follow in the day in the life. Yeah, I will see you guys next Tuesday for another banger story. So till then, your boy Kelvin Chimp signing out. Peace. Each one, it's funny, my cat is walking on the posters right now. I don't know how I feel about that. We got a very fat cat named Gordo. Yeah, he weighs like 21 pounds. He only eats treats. Gordo, what you doing, boy? Anyways, alright guys, let's get into